Tara, what secrets are you holding? What secrets are you holding? What's up there, kids? Here's your big review of The Secret Life of Pets. This will be non-spoiler. One thing I will say right off the bat, Illumination Films, who made this movie, that also made Despicable Me films and Minions, is it as good as Despicable Me? Is it as bad as Minions? At least about how I thought Minions was. It's kind of like in the middle. We got a lot of animal movies this year between Zootopia, Jungle Book, Finding Dory. So is this movie one of the good animal movies? It's good, not great. It definitely has its moments, but one review said it's like Toy Story but with pets, and yeah, it's pretty much Toy Story with pets. It's nothing groundbreaking or original, but it is adorable and it has some great animation. One thing too, I have to say, they definitely make a blatant attempt to advertise the upcoming movie Sing, another Illumination movie, and they definitely make a Minions nod, which is hilarious. But I'm just like, oh man, it's definitely not as discreet as like Pixar or Disney does with their little Easter eggs. Let's talk about the characters. Max, the main character, dog in this movie, voiced by Louis C.K. I love Louis C.K. He is awesome. Definitely he is the perfect one to voice this role, and he is pretty much the alpha dog, and they're dealing with a new dog that comes to town, or his owner Katie adopts, called Duke. And Duke is voiced by Eric Stonestreet, who from Modern Family. I love him on Modern Family, and definitely they definitely have a Buzz Woody thing going on. But the thing about this movie, it's only an hour and a half long, and the pace just goes by way fast. It's like everything that goes on, like introducing Max and introducing Duke, and then what we see in the trailers with them getting lost, you know. And pretty much it's like where Toy Story built in like Woody being Andy's favorite, and then Andy loving Buzz more. This one just speeds through that super quick. It's like, really, what? And then yeah, so I wish they took a little bit more time building that. I think it could have benefited the film more. I do love the side characters. Let's talk about the character that steals the show. Gidget, voiced by Jenny Slate, who was Bellwether in Zootopia. She is not only adorable, but she is just hilarious and awesome, and definitely she's one of the best characters in the film. I have to say, probably the best character in the film. Now let's talk about the bunny in the room. Snowball, voiced by Kevin Hart. I think some people might be turned off by, you know, if you're not a big fan of Kevin Hart's, like, you know, yelling, really sporadic humor, you might not like that. But I think it wasn't so bad. He's definitely, the fact that he's an adorable white bunny definitely helps, but definitely not as cool as Judy Hopps. And then we got some other characters. We got Tiberius, who's like a falcon, that's voiced by Albert Brooks, you know, from, you know, from Finding Nemo. It's funny going from Finding Nemo to this, and so like a couple of Disney voices in a you know, Illumination movie. We got some other people. I really love I love the Pops character, the Pops dog, voiced by Dan Carvey. I didn't realize it was Dan Carvey at first, but yeah, he is pretty hilarious too. And then we got Lake Bell as Chloe. I'm a big she's the cat, and I'm a big, you know, animal lover. I have 2 cats. I'm planning to get a dog. So definitely, this is definitely made for people who are animal lovers, who own pets, and we'll see little things like with, you know, cats with laser pointers, or dogs, you know, with squirrels, and it definitely has that great humor. If you definitely don't hate it, if you definitely hate animals, you definitely won't like it. But I don't see why you would see a movie called Secret Life of Pets if you don't have pets or even like animals. But yeah, like I said, it definitely has some funny moments. There's a part in the movie which it could have been very much like Disney Pixar, you know, heartfelt, and it doesn't go quite there. It's like I wanted to like get like emotional, but they kind of just skim through it really fast, and it's not developed as well as it could. So like I said, it's definitely, this is more on the lines with Despicable 2 than Despicable 1. It definitely has some, you know, a lot of funny moments. It definitely has some beautiful animation, some funny characters, but definitely not as heartfelt or groundbreaking as like movies like Zootopia or Finding Dory, like in terms of, you know, really good overall story. And yeah, and by the way, in my Finding Dory review, I mentioned something about how it definitely like, oh my god, this would never happen in real life. They definitely take this to like 11. It's like crazy. It's like, okay, what happened in Finding Dory, imagine that, but like they do it a bunch of times. It's like, okay, yeah, this, I don't know if it's supposed to be a realistic world and it's just like with Toy Story, but like, yeah, it's just whatever. So with that said, I give The Secret Life of Pets a 3 out of 5. I think it's definitely enjoyable. Kids will love it. I think adults will find some humor in it. Definitely animal lovers will enjoy it, but yeah, it's definitely not the best animated film out this year. For more, check out my website at SeanLiveSong.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long, or live long and love life. By the way, if you love party animals, then you'll love these animals. Let's get a party going, let's get a party going, let's get a party going. They hate that I'm doing this, but I feed them and I give them lots of toys and they puke all over my stuff and I just keep singing, party on, party on.
Tell me, do you
need more lines in my own movie? I will.
That's what the ultimate cut is.